Another day, another obelisk. Let's look at the Dogali Obelisk located in Rome. This obelisk is located in a small green space in front of the Piazza della Repubblica. Now, this was the former location of the Baths of Diocletian, which were the largest public baths in ancient Rome that were completed in 306 CE. Now, there's a museum there, as well as a small church that was designed by Michelangelo. The obelisk itself was originally built by Ramses II or Ramses the Great, and like many of the other obelisks that we've talked about, it was erected at the Sun Temple of Heliopolis. Its pair is the Boblio obelisk, which we talked about a couple videos ago. Now, it was probably taken with many other obelisks and brought to the Isium, or the Temple of Isis in Rome. I feel like the Temple of Isis may have looked kind of crazy because of how many of these obelisks were in kind of this area and seem to be erected in front of this temple, because it seems like there were a ton. Now, after the obelisk toppled and was eventually buried, it was rediscovered in 1883 by the archaeologist Rodolfo Lanciani and his team. It was originally left as it was for a few years and then resurrected as a memorial for 548 Italian soldiers who died in the Battle of Dogali during the Eritrea War between the Italians and the Ethiopians. So obviously the Egyptian part is only the very, very, very top of this large pedestal that is dedicated to the heroes of Dogali. Their names are all featured here on this plaque, and the Italian star was attached at the very, very top of the obelisk. Now, originally this obelisk and the whole memorial was placed in front of the Termini train station, but then it was moved to its current location in 1924 due to a remodel. Now, the hieroglyphs on the actual obelisk are in pretty good condition and contain the Horus name, coronation name, and birth name of Ramses II, but the lower portion of the obelisk is missing, so the full inscription is unfortunately interrupted. And this seems to be really common with a lot of the obelisks that were brought to Rome, and whether or not that is because they were destroyed while they were in Egypt before taken to Rome, or if during the kind of toppling process they lost sort of the bases of these obelisks. We still have 9 more obelisks to look at in Italy, and then we are going to go into more obelisks that are outside of Egypt, and then we will finally get to the ones that are still left in Egypt, so request away.